Sometimes God gonna hold you back just to make sure your road is clear. The fastest way to lose your happiness is to look over at another person's lane and assume that God ain't got you where you're supposed to be at. Don't trip. You gotta trust that process because everybody got a time to make it.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And we on our way to C Block. Y'all know the vibes, man. You know, listen, we halfway through the day, so hopefully y'all having a good one, man, you know? Because I am. I hope you is too, man. You know, but, you know, I just want to holler at y'all real fast. Show y'all that message from Vic Blends, man. Shout out to Vic Blends. Go follow him on Instagram. He might have a TikTok as well, man. Go follow him, man, because he's dropping straight gems. And it's like he said, man, a one-way ticket. The quickest way to unhappiness is looking over at what the next person is doing. You know what I'm saying? Focusing on what they got instead of what you got. You know, why you think there's so many jealous, hating, you know, mad at the world people out here, bro? Because they on social media watching everybody live their life. You know what I'm saying? Instead of living theirs, instead of staying in their own lane, instead of staying focused on what they got going, you know, they too busy scrolling, looking at the next person and what they got going. You know what I'm saying? And what they got going. Not what you got going, but you looking at they plate. You looking at what they eating, they food, where they going out, what they bought. You know, who they married to, they relationships. You know what I mean? They weight, they health. All of that stuff, man. That's what you do, man. And that's what, unfortunately, a lot of people's lives consist of, you know, due to technology and social media. So it's actually sad, bro. It's actually sad. We be too busy on here getting mad when the next person got something to say about what we doing. Always got a comment, opinion about all that other stuff, man. But stop getting mad, man, because it's truly sad for people to invest so much time and energy into people that they don't even know. You know what I mean? That's a new level of low. That's a different type of low. It's to invest your energy, time, focus, and attention on somebody and people that you don't know. That's why I tell you, bro, man, we really do need time away from these phones so we can focus on the positive things that's in front of us. You know what I'm saying? The blessings that's in front of us, the people, the good energy that's in front of us. Because you're not getting that real interaction with being on these phones, being on these apps. And that's the sad thing that we also see what's going on with these kids, bro. You know, because a lot of them don't have no people skills. A lot of them don't know how to be polite. They don't know how to be courteous. They don't know how to love. They don't have no feelings because, you know, they're too busy on this technology, which doesn't teach that. You know, it don't teach you all of that. It don't teach you how to problem solve. You know what I'm saying? It don't teach you, you know, conflict resolution. These was things that we had to actually go out there and go through, you know, with being in summer camp. You know what I'm saying? Being in the projects, being at school, playing sports. These interactions, bro, are so that we didn't have growing up are so authentic, you know, and that was the best way to learn. You know what I mean? It wasn't in no book, it was in reality. It wasn't on no phone, it was in reality. It wasn't on no game, it was in reality. It was in reality. What we had to go through and what we dealt with was in reality. And, you know, the world is just pulling us into a different direction. So that's why I wanted y'all to see that clip so you don't find yourself getting caught up into that. You know what I mean? Looking and viewing and watching what the next person doing. You know, not even just in technology and on these phones, just in general, bro. Because you got a lot of people that does this in your community. A lot of people that does this at your workplace. A lot of people that does this in your family, bro. You know, constantly want to watch and gossip about the next. seeing what such and such bought, seeing what they doing, who they hanging out with. And it's none of they effing business. It's none of they effing business, but if they mind was on what they was doing, if they time was on what they was doing, if their energy was on what they was doing, they'd be a lot happier. You know, and y'all be wondering why people be so snappy all the time, why people be on edge all the time. You know what I'm saying? And that be the case. Why people so tempered all the time, bro? Because they don't like their own life. You know, but it's just it's such an easy solution. You know, because if you focused on yourself, if you put time and energy into yourself and into your relationship, into your health, into your finances, you know what I'm saying? Into your purpose, into your relationship. If I didn't say that already, then guess what, bro? Your relationship will be doing good. You know what I mean? Your bank account will be looking good. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose and your focus will be good because, like, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. You doing what you love to do. So therefore, you know what I mean? Anytime you're on your purpose, you feel good, you productive. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what your time and energy is going into, meaningful things. But when you putting your time and energy on what everybody else going, you're not doing nothing meaningful with your life. And anytime you're not doing nothing meaningful, anytime you're not productive, anytime you on a decline, bro, listen, you gonna be a salty mug. You gonna be mad at everybody. You know, anytime you ain't on your square, anytime you off path, anytime you paying attention to other people, you gonna be happy, you gonna be unhappy, you gonna be salty at everybody, bro. You gonna be unhappy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be unhappy, and that's how you get to it. Just like you said, bro, that's one of the quickest ways. You hit the express lane to unhappiness by looking at what everybody else doing, by focusing on them. Then you want to go question the Most High. Well, they got their blessings, why I ain't get mine? I've been putting in work too. You doing all that whining. You know what I mean? Not even realizing that you cutting your blessings even more. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High was doing exactly like he said, was just clearing the lane, because everybody do have their time. But guess what? Time get cut short. Time don't happen. Blessings don't happen when you start looking at what everybody doing and you start capping. You know what I'm saying? You start capping. You start hating. You start being envious, jealous. You know what I mean? Of the other people for being blessed. Bro, don't you know one of the quickest way to get to your blessings is applauding the next person, learning from the next person, being motivated by the next person to keep going. But instead, what you do, you put the stop blocks, you put the motherfucking roadblocks, you put the spikes out on your own blessings, on your own momentum, on your own energy by hating on them. You know what I'm saying? By watching them, being jealous of them. Now you drained, you complaining, you know what I mean? You not focused how you was, you out here losing now. You losing now, bruh, because of your attitude. You losing now because you let them dark spirits in you. You know what I mean? Them spirits that's in you that got you mad at the next, hating on the next. Boy, that's a spirit. You know what I mean? That's why we on this journey, bro, because we recognize spirits, bro. That's why I'm glad I went through my spiritual awakening, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just one of the things you recognize. You recognize spirits in other people, and you recognize spirits that then entered you. And as soon as you realize that a spirit is trying to enter into you, you rebuke that. You pray. You ask God to get rid of it. You ask the Hamashiach to get rid of it. You following in what Christ would do. You know what I'm saying? Because that you getting into the word now, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So you starting to figure out things like, dang, that's why I felt like that. Dang, you know what I'm saying? And you learn how to get rid of that because you know it ain't you. You know what I mean? People don't even realize, bro, them spirits that's in them, the people that we talk about, them spirits that's in them, it ain't really them. You know what I'm saying? But when they continue to be unclean in their mind, when they continue to be unclean in their heart, when they continue to be unclean in their energy, then guess what? Them evil spirits gonna live there, because evil spirits, dark spirits, demonic spirits like uncleanliness. They like messy shit. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, bro. They dwell in messy environments because they messy. Well, who told you that demons was clean? Bruh, who told you that demons was clean? Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? They like you to be a mess. They like your brain to be a mess. They want everything about you to be a mess because they could dwell in that. They could manipulate that. They could use that. The devil like, yeah, you know what I mean? Go ahead and jump into that so I could use him to do what I want him to do. So I could use him to self-destruct. So I could use him to stay away from the Most High. So I could use him to make other people's lives a living hell. That's why I tell you, bro, we need to fast, we need to drink water, we need to eat more clean, because when we eat clean, when our vessels is clean, then guess what? That's where that wisdom gonna wanna stay. That's where good energy gonna wanna stay. You know what I mean? That's where the word of the Most High gonna wanna stay. You know what I mean? That's where that's gonna wanna stay, because you keeping your vessel clean, like I told you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a bunch of people that's out here that's living unclean and, you know, and all of that's playing out because of them demons is all up in them. You know what I mean? All up into their energy, all up into their mind, all up into their attitude. You know what I mean? And guess what, bro? They gonna be some nasty mugs. You know what I mean? They everything about them gonna be nasty. So it's like, bruh, you know, that's what happened when you don't focus on you. That's why I tell you, don't get mad at these folks out here. You got a good idea of what's going on with them. You know, and you out here doing your thing. You know what I mean? You out here with good energy. You out here getting these blessings. You know what I mean? You out here still happy. Don't even need half of what these mugs need. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even got to do half of what these mugs do. When these mugs ain't got their blessings yet, when these mugs ain't where they want to be yet, they fake it. They fake it till they make it. But that's like the lamest shit. Because when you not where you want to be yet, but you still working, you not gonna care. You know what I mean? This is like the best time, bro, because you gonna remember them times where you didn't have it yet. You know, you gonna remember them times where you stayed focused, and you gonna take that with you. And you know what you gonna take with you that's gonna make you feel even 10 times better is the mere fact that you didn't hate on nobody. You know what I mean? You didn't backbite nobody. You didn't backstab nobody. All you did was stay focused on your grind. All you did was do smart things with your time. All you did was delve out good energy. All you did was show great focus, man. You know what I mean? And that's something that they didn't know. They had to cheat. They had to stunt. They had to fake. They had to do all this until they made it. And then it's like, bruh, you know what I mean? All they did was just mess themselves up by doing that, you know? Because they was caught all up. They was caught up in what they was seeing and doing and shit. Damn near done broke themselves just trying to get to it. Damn near done took every shortcut because they was trying to get to it. Tried to take the easy way because they was just trying to get to it. But man, listen, that ain't the way we going right now. That ain't the way we rock. You know what I mean? Because we know right now, we know the process is the best time. We know those gonna be the greatest memories. We know those be the best lessons when you in your process. So what we need to look in somebody else's lane for? When our lane is where it's at. When our lane is litty. When our lane is so up. When our lane is the winning lane in our lane. You know what I'm saying? Our lane is the winning lane in our lane because our lane is insane. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to stay in it, bruh. You know what I mean? That's why we got to stay in it. We don't need to be all up over here. The Most High said don't look to your right or left. You know what I'm saying? All you need to look is straight. All right? And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.